So the first thing we looked at is in 1986, this is actually how people chose what they wanted to watch. It's kind of hard to imagine that while TV was in color, you had a black and white list. It was ordered for you, so if your favorite channel was ESPN on channel 37, you would click through 36 times to get there. And there was really no way to decide what you want. So we fast forward 10 years later, and it's basically the same. There's a little bit more color. The screen's obviously a little livelier, but you've still got this long fixed list that you can't change, and you really have no ability to personalize it or decide what you want. We fast forward even further to today, and now you've got a picture on the screen, so it's no longer as much text. You're able to see the different channels, but again, you can't order it and you can't really make it your own. So one of the biggest things that struck us was we wanted a television that you could make your own, so you could decide exactly what you wanted to watch, and we also wanted a television that would be much more social. So we took a step back and said, if we completely cleared everything away and we reimagined television from scratch, what would that look like? And we came up with 3 things we think are really exciting. The first thing is with TouchTV, you get exactly what you want. And we think this is a big reason that TouchTV has already become an Apple Great free app and already been featured on the homepage and things like that. With TouchTV, you choose only the exact channels you want. So if you're a sports fan, you can have ESPN, CBS Sports, NBA, and nothing else. If you love CNN, you can make that your first channel. If you want to watch Nat Geo all day long, you can do that as well. And once you use TV this way, it's hard to imagine going back. You can't imagine having a list of fixed channels where you have to go through and remember that your favorite channel is actually 103. Anything you want is right in your hands. The next thing we realized is that television is an experience where we share what we think with our friends. So if there's an exciting moment in sports, you talk about that with your friends. If there's breaking news, you rush to talk about that with someone else. If there's a really funny moment in entertainment, you might share that with your friends. So we decided TV today is kind of a lonely experience, and we thought if we could bring in Facebook to TouchTV, you could have a channel where you could share what you're watching with your friends, and they could also share what they're watching. So these are things that had never before been possible, and we think are really exciting and changing what people are able to do today. Finally, we wanted to make sure that it was a product that was stunning yet simple in design. So here, this is actually TouchTV. It's a single seamless sheet of glass. Each tile is the exact channel you choose. There's gorgeous photos to show you what the most recent segment is from that channel. And the channel guide is built right in. So when you pick it up, you've literally got a television in your hands. So talking about it's one thing, but I'd like to show it to you in action. Let's take a look at it over here. So this is TouchTV. So again, you have a single seamless sheet of glass. I have the exact channels I've chosen. The channel guide is built right in. So here, this is my channel guide. Any channels I want, I can simply touch. So if I'd like to turn off Jimmy Kimmel, I turn it off just like a light switch. I can turn it right back on. It's really that simple. Next, I can go to my screen here. I can go ahead and swipe through. I can decide if I want to watch the History Channel or Conan O'Brien. I can keep swiping, and now I'm here on Nat Geo. I can look through, and actually at the bottom here, I can choose all different segments. So I find something I'd like to watch, Joyce Maynard's Landscapes of the Mind, and with one touch, it instantly expands to a full screen. I don't have to do anything. It will, we'll let it go from here. There's normally sound here, but you could imagine what that would be like with sound. And then if I want to go to another channel, I can simply swipe over to here to ESPN. I can swipe again to another one of my channels. And finally, I can just return to my home screen with a single touch. So that's it. We've designed TouchTV to make television much more personal and much more social. And it's now available on iPad, the App Store, and on Facebook. Thank you.